3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Tshegofatso Thekwane, and this is my group's take on the Open Group Architecture Framework, TOGAF for short. The TOGAF helps organize the development process through a systematic approach aimed at reducing errors, maintaining timelines, staying on budget, and aligning IT with business units to produce quality results. In April 2022, the Open Group released the latest version of the TOGAF standard, which is TOGAF 10. It reflects a major update to the previous version, TOGAF 9.2. Naturally, architects all over the world are waiting for the possibility to get certified in TOGAF 10. In the next clip, you will hear my team member tell you more about the latest version of the TOGAF.
Every organization is based on an enterprise architecture. An enterprise architecture which needs guidelines in order for it to be applied effectively and for it to highly benefit every business it is applied in. So there were frameworks which were developed in order to guide this enterprise architecture of companies, which was termed TOGAF, the Open Group Enterprise Architecture Framework. The Open Group Enterprise Architecture Framework is an enterprise architecture framework that provides a comprehensive method for designing, planning, implementing, and managing the enterprise architecture. The framework was abbreviated as TOGAF, and currently we are at version 10.0. We do have previous versions which were implemented before. Due to upgrades, the current we are at 10.0. There are various benefits for using the TOGAF within every enterprise in order for the enterprise to be sustainably managed. The key benefits of using version 10.0 as compared to the previous versions are as follows. The first benefit involves improving the alignment between the businesses and the IT department within the companies. So the second benefit includes the increased agility and flexibility within the company. The third benefit includes the improved decision making within the management of the company. And then the next benefit includes increased transparency and accountability. Our second last benefit of TOGAF involves improved communication and collaboration between all involved parties within an organization. And our last benefit for the TOGAF involves enhanced stakeholder agreement.
TOGAF architecture development method is the result of continuous contributions from a large number of architecture practitioners. It describes a method for developing an enterprise architecture and forms the core of TOGAF. It integrates elements of TOGAF as well as other available architectural assets to meet the business and IT needs of an organization. In the next clip, you will hear my team member Ndamu giving you more insight on the ADM.
Architecture development method of the TOGAF is a comprehensive approach to enterprise architecture, which provides a framework for developing, managing, and governing the organization's architecture. The ADM consists of 4 phases, which are 1. Preliminary phase, 2. Architecture definition phase, 3. Architecture development phase, and 4. Architecture transition phase. The preliminary phase is used to establish the scope of the EA project and define roles and responsibilities of stakeholders. And the architecture definition phase is used to develop a high-level view of the organization's architecture. The architecture development phase is used to develop detailed architectural models and deliverables. Architecture transition phase is used to implement the architecture and to manage change.
The TOGAF Foundation architecture is an architecture of generic services and functions that provides a foundation on which more specific architectures and architectural components can be built. This foundation architecture is embodied within the technical reference model, which provides a model and taxonomy of generic platform services. The TRM is universally applicable and therefore can be used to build any system architecture. In the next clip, my team member Kgotso will be giving you more insight on the the TRM.
The technical reference model of the latest TOGAF is a generic conceptual model of the components and services that make up an information system. It is used to define the building blocks of an architecture and to provide a common vocabulary for discussing an architecture. Now, the TRM is divided into two parts, named the application platform and the business applications. The application platform provides the foundation for all other services in the TRM. It includes services such as the data storage, data management, and application development. The next part is called the business application, which is used by the enterprise to support its business processes. What we can do with the TRM is to communicate architecture to stakeholders, evaluate architecture options, and lastly, it can implement architecture.
The TOGAF 9 Foundation qualification provides validation that an individual has gained knowledge of the TOGAF terminology, structure, and basic concepts, and understands the core principles of enterprise architecture and the TOGAF standard. The TOGAF 9 certified qualification provides validation that, in addition to the knowledge and comprehension of TOGAF 9 Foundation, the individual is able to analyze and apply the knowledge. In the upcoming clip, I will be giving my team member Uhone a chance to explain to you guys what exactly TOGAF certification is and what it is a person can do with it.
The Open Group Architecture Framework certification is important in the world of enterprise architecture. So here are the following things you can do with the certification. You can lead enterprise architecture projects from start to finish, including defining the scope of the project, developing the architecture, and implementing the architecture. The other thing you can do with the certification is that you can consult on enterprise architecture projects for other organizations. This can be by providing advice on best practices and helping them implement the Open Group Architecture Framework. You can teach enterprise architecture courses at colleges and universities, providing students with the knowledge and skills they need to become enterprise architects. This is a great way to share your passion for enterprise architecture with others and helping them build a successful career. The other thing you can do with the certification is you can write books and articles on enterprise architecture, sharing your knowledge and experience with others and helping them advance the field of enterprise architecture. This is a great way to make a lasting impact on the field and help others learn about this important topic.
We have come to the end of our presentation. My teammates and I hope that has given you more perspective on what the TOGAF is and what it does. Thank you very much for lending us an ear.